The majesty must be obeyed.
Federic's Pokemon Fire Red walkthrough, part 44, versus Lorelei.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. So, for continuity's sake, we are leaving Victory Road and heading straight up here to the Indigo Plateau, home of the Elite Four and the Pokemon League. This place is so epic. It is so epic, we actually lose the bike music when we ride. We ain't got time for jolly rhythms, no. This is Pokemon, this is serious business. And this is the end of the game, Indigo Plateau. Come on. Now, I've done a few things off screen, some quite important things. Let's take a look at the old team, shall we? Starting with Titan, Jolteon. God, that thing is so awesome. Now, let's take a look at the moves. Shockwave, Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, like always. But I did ditch Quick Attack and teach him Thunder. You'll probably notice they're all electric attacks, which is absolutely fine because the Elite Four in Generation 1 has loads of Pokemon that are weak to electric. So just having this thing on standby, ready to come out and just zap things is going to be fine. And I've got choices for these. I can Shockwave in case they're using evasion nonsense. I've got Thunderbolt just for a nice 100% accuracy, and I've got Thunder just in case I want to wreck someone's day. And of course Thunderwave, just to be a douche really. Alright, so that's Titan. He is so sorted. Next, Hindsight the Alakazam. I of course ditched Metronome and got Reflect back. Fine, still got the Psychic and still got Calm Mind. I did also ditch Psybeam because, well, what's the point in Psybeam when you've got Psychic? But I had no idea what to teach him. I eventually decided on Skill Swap since, well, it may come in handy towards later in the game, just in case, you know, I want to be a little bit more strategic. But to be honest, I did think maybe Shadow Ball, but honestly, since Ghost moves are physical in this generation, yeah, that's not going to work on Alakazam. It's really not, because his physical attack is just terrible. So yeah, that's why he's got Skill Swap. Next Pokemon, St. Jimmy the Pidgeot. His moves are exactly the same because why change perfection? He's got the Aerial Ace for accuracy, Fly because he's got wings and can fly, why else? Return because he loves me so much, and Feather Dance because strategy, that's why. It might be good against something in Bruno's team maybe, just to lower the physical attack. So yeah, that's St. Jimmy, awesome as ever. Zarek the Lapras, this one's a bit odd. He's got two moves that affect the rain, affect the weather. Rain Dance and Hail. Rain Dance, self-explanatory, to buff up Surf. Easy. Hail is there just in case I want to teach him Blizzard over Ice Beam for the power and accuracy. But Ice Beam obviously just for the time being. So at some point during Elite Four I may or may not ditch Ice Beam and teach him Blizzard. It's there as a possibility. It's always good to have possibilities. I've also equipped him with the Quick Claw because he is my slowest Pokemon. So that's Zarek. Hello! Now, Marcel the Mankey. God, this Pokemon is so good. No idea how much I love this thing. He's obviously kept Cross Drop, Brick Break and Bulk Up for just awesomeness. And I've also taught him Double Edge because basically I was going to teach either Double Edge to Marcel or St. Jimmy. St. Jimmy to get the stab, but he's got Return, which is also really good. And to be honest, that level of recoil damage from Double Edge might be able to be mitigated by the defense pluses of Bulk Up. So yay for strategy. So yeah, that's Marcel. And last and certainly not least, our starter, Gruffle the Venusaur. Kept Frenzy Plant, kept Leech Seed since the start of the bloody game. And I also went and got 2 tiny mushrooms from Paris's in Mount Moon. Went to 2 Island, I think it was, and relearned Sleep Powder. Because Sleep Powder's awesome. Bit inaccurate, but it's still very, very good. I also used the TM I got from Erica, Giga Drain. Taught that to him and used the PP up on it. Because 5 PP for Giga Drain, you're having a giraffe? That is just wrong. So yeah, that's Gruffle. 4 grass moves. I can't utilise his poison type unfortunately because you don't get Sludge Bomb until endgame, which is just plain silly. But alas, that is the game we play, and that is our team. Another thing, items. This is the end of the game, so spend all your money, spend everything you've ever earned, and just buy all of the things. So yeah, I went to town, man, crazy, like 25 hive potions, bloody hell. Also use all these steroid items, your calcium, your carbosh, your irons, use your rare candies, use everything. This is the end of the game, you know, man, technically speaking. So yeah, since it is the end fights and you've got to fight them back to back to back to back to back, save the game. Just save it. Just do that. I know it's not necessarily legendary or anything like that, you will still get another chance, but if you ever want to come straight back, you might as well save it. So yeah, that is it. Done. We are ready. No more preparation is needed. This is it. Let's do this. And this is the first member of the Elite Four. This is Lorelei, and apparently she's the master Ice-type Pokemon. So let's have a chat with her. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Haha! Are you ready? Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready. I was born. If you get that reference, congratulations. You watch YouTube. Now, this is Lorelei, first member of the Elite Four. She starts off with a Dewgong. It's an ice and water type. It knows the moves Surf, Ice Beam, Hail, Safeguard, and I forgot to switch out to Marcel already. Oh well, it's okay to have Titan now. How shall I start this? The reason why I wanted to go to bloody Marcel is because this thing's got some decent special defense. Oh, its special defense is higher than its physical, put it that way. But alas, I don't want to switch out, so I am going to go for a Thunderbolt, because I think a Thunderbolt will do more than half. If I get 2 Thunderbolts in, Dewgong's dead. Straightforward. And I'm pretty certain the Thunder won't fully kill it. That was a critical hit. Beautiful start. Let's get that lucky, shall we? Let's get lucky like that in every fight. So that is perfect. Next up is a Cloyster. It's also a water and ice type. Now this one knows the abilities, knows the moves. Spikes, Dive, Hail, and Protects. Protects is just douchey, it really is. So I really hope it doesn't use that. It is vastly weak to electric because all electric moves are special and this thing's special defense is terrible. Its physical defense is insanely high. It might as well be called Icy Steelix. Alright, so Thunderbolt it is, and it didn't use Protect. That's brilliant. Thunderbolt, this thing's dead. See you later, Cloyster. He's only there to teach you to use special attacks, it really is. Right, what have you got for me next, my dear? Let's keep this experience rolling. It's a Slowbro. This one's level 52. And you are not an Ice type. Stop lying to me, Lorelei. But it does know Ice Beam, Surf, Amnesia, and Yawn. So it does have an Ice Beam. An Ice move, sorry. Now, this thing's bulky as all hell. So I don't think a Thunder will kill it. And it's that Amnesia that annoys me. Because if you use Amnesia, its special defense will go through the roof. And I don't want to put it low enough so she'll potion with an Amnesia on top of that. So I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt. I'm not risking an Amnesia. Use something like Surf or Ice Beam. Hell, use Yawn because I'm going to swap out anyway. Ugh, Amnesia. And you see, she's in the yellow. Is that enough to warrant a potion? Probably yes. No! Genius! She didn't use a potion. That is so good. That's definitely dead, even with the Amnesia. Bye bye, Slowbro. This is a brilliant start. It's not even been hit yet. And Titan's 46. Well earned, Titan, well earned. Oh, Lapras. Now, this is her big, bad, awesome Pokemon. And you've seen how good Lapras is if you've seen mine. The Majesty must be obeyed. Did I really just say Majesty? I meant Majesty. It knows the moves Body Slam, Confuse Ray, Surf, and Ice Beam. And it must be obeyed. Right. This thing is just HP on fins, it really is. I'm thinking Thunder. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Thunder crits, it's definitely dead. I'm just afraid of the Confuse Ray. I really am. I'm going to be strategic and go for Thunder Wave. It's probably going to use Confuse Ray, I'm not going to lie. Unless it gets Power Haxed. Nope, there's the Confuse Ray. Right, Titan. Alright. Look at me, Titan. Turn around, look at me. You don't see no ducks. You don't see those ducks, you see me. Alright. Thunder or Thunderbolt. Alright, I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling so lucky. He's going to power through the confusion. Oh! Titan, what are you doing to me, boy? Oh! How unlucky can you get? Ugh. Hit myself and paralysed. But since we're both paralysed, I'll definitely be faster, right? Come on, Titan. Power through the Confuzzle. You know you want to. Oh, this is... Okay, Titan. No cookies for you. Para-haxed and Confuzzle-haxed. Really? But that's what happens when you roll the dice. Now, because it's Ice type, it is also weak to fighting. So... there is no way in hell I'm gonna start bulking up. I'm gonna go for 2 Brick Breaks and this thing will die. Ah, that was so annoying. Okay, it's in that yellow range and it's Power Haxed. Okay, she does have that silly berry. Okay, people, I'm rolling the dice again. Cross chop, come on! Yes, that is Lapras down. There is no way we'll live in that cross chop. That is a pure power. Alrighty, Roo. So, Jinx. Now, okay. The thing with Jinx is its physical defense is terrible. It's awful. But everything else is kind of good-ish. But it doesn't actually know any psychic attacks, but it is psychic type. So bear that in mind. But unfortunately, Gruffle is still weak to ice. So I'm going to stay in. If I can survive 1 hit from this thing, I should be able to kill it. However, it knows the moves: Double Slap, Ice Punch, Lovely Kiss, and Attract. My team is a regular sausage fest, okay? Every single member is male. And that means that Attract is going to be a nightmare if she decides to use it. And they always do. The Ice is super effect is weak to fighting, but the Psychic is not, so fighting will be neutral damage. But I still think 1 cross chop will kill it. I'm rolling the dice, and I'm hoping this cross chop hits. Come on. It hits. This should be powerful enough to kill it in 1 hit. It's not, and she's in potion range. But she didn't use Attracts though. That is fine, because Brick Break and Brick Break again will kill it. So this is over. This is done. I'm absolutely fine with that. That went quite well. 2 Brick Breaks will be able to finish this off. Perfect. In the yellow, over half health, left, whatever. Who cares? Who cares about my silly words? Jinx is down. And that's it. Defeated Elite Four Lorelei. Things shouldn't be this way. No, they really shouldn't. You should not have a Jinx. Why do you have a Jinx? You have better than I thought. Go on ahead. You want to get a taste of Pokemon League's power. Ooh, harsh words. Now, I will be recording these in bulk, but releasing them every day from now, really. So expect the fight against the next Elite Four member tomorrow. So I will see you then. Have fun. Bye.
Thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe.